My name is Syed Hasnat Ali Shah, and today I'm going to tell you about how I have developed a comprehensive security framework for the company Shop Easy Limited in order to protect its customer data, ensure regulatory compliance, and safeguard business reputation in the digital marketplace. Going next. So the sec- so the after analyzing the company, the security challenges which I have found out is, first of all, by looking at the company profile, the company consists of small online retailer with 20 dedicated employees serving customers nationwide through e-commerce platform. The vulnerabilities they face are including weak password practices, outdated systems without multi-factor authentication or VPN protection, staff susceptible to phishing attacks. Critical incident: recent customer data breach had led to identify cases, regulatory fines, and significant damage to company reputation. This is the critical incident that has happened and that needs proper security measures to protect the company from these breaches. So, after analyzing and finding out the root cause which is causing the company to have cyber threats and attacks, is the first cause is the human error factor. So, in this company, there is low awareness of phishing tactics and social engineering techniques among staff members. Example: clicking suspicious email links, sharing credentials inadvertently, and downloading malicious attachments. The technical weaknesses are outdated operating systems and missing critical security patches create exploitable vulnerabilities. Legacy software systems, delayed security updates, and insufficient endpoint protection is the weakness. Another root cause is the policy gaps. There's absence of formal password policies and access control procedures leaving systems exposed. No password complexity requirements. There is unlimited access privileges, missing incident response controls. So this is the three-pillar security framework that should be implemented in this company in order to be more secure. This includes technical control, first of all, which includes multi-factor authentication, VPN access, comprehensive endpoint security, and automated patch management systems to create a robust technical defense. Policy controls, which includes having strong password policies as a part of the company, detailed incident response plans, and structured access management protocols to govern security practices. Last but not the least, training and awareness, regular staff cybersecurity workshops, and simulated phishing campaigns to build human firewall capabilities across the organization. So, the regulatory compliance requirements that the company has to follow in order to ensure the customers' trust and to protect them from fines and in order to comply with them for their own safety and protection. This includes GDPR obligations to ensure that secure data processing is implemented and implement data minimization principles and establish 72 hours breach reporting procedures. Next is the ISO 27001 framework. It is to adopt comprehensive information security management practices with continuous improvement and risk assessment protocols. Financial and legal impact. Non-compliance of these principles can result in substantial fines, potential lawsuits, and irreversible loss of customer trust and market position. So this is the phased implementation roadmap which includes phase one, immediate actions, company wide password reset, enable multi-factor authentication, and patch all critical vulnerabilities within 2 weeks. This should be done as soon as possible. The phase two is medium-term deployment. So, in this phase, should launch comprehensive staff training programs, deploy VPN infrastructure, and implement endpoint protection across all devices within 2 months. The phase three is a long-term culture. In it, we should establish continuous monitoring systems, conduct regularly security audits, and embed secure cybersecurity awareness into company culture ongoing. By following this roadmap, not only would be on the right path to protect the company from cyber threats in this digital era and maintain this company from protecting itself and making sure that everything is checked and protected. Success metrics and KPIs. This is the target includes target reduction, patch coverage, and multi-factor authentication. And the company should ensure that they should decrease phishing email at click rates through awareness training and email filtering systems. All devices updated with latest security patches and maintained through automated systems. And multi-factor authentication implementation across entire workforce and critical system access points is very essential. Additional metrics includes compliance audit scores and customer trust indicators measured through satisfaction surveys and complaint reduction. Next comes the investment versus risk analysis. As we know that if this company implements these measures, it is not just the cost. We shouldn't look at the cost of implementing these measures. It is rather an investment because after implementing these security measures, the company would benefit from cyber breaches and also protect itself and maintain a strong market advantage in it by developing all these three factors like cost prevention, regulatory protection, and market advantages. They will significantly increase their output and decrease the risk associated. So now we come up to the implementation challenges and the solutions for these challenges. So the identified limitations are budget constraints and dependency on vendor support may impact implementation timeline and scope of security solutions. Adaptive strategy. Cyber threats continuously evolve, requiring regular solution updates and ongoing investment in emerging cybersecurity technologies. Success factors include long-term success depending on consistent policy enforcement, ongoing staff awareness, and leadership commitment to security culture. To secure Shop EG's digital future, the problems that have been identified are human errors, technical gaps, and policy weaknesses through thoroughly analyzed and documented. The solutions proposed are the three pillar framework as discussed earlier which addresses technical policy and training requirements systematically. The compliance achieved should include GDPR and ISO 27001 standards met through structured implementation and ongoing monitoring. Embedding security culture is the foundation for sustainable growth and long term business success in this digital marketplace. Business justification. Proactive measures cost less than breach recovery, builds customer trust leading to sustained growth, avoids fines and lawsuits under GDPR, strengthens reputation in competitive marketplace. Critical Now coming to critical reflection, acknowledging limitations. Our current security strategy faces limitations. including significant reliance on external vendor support and inherent budget constraint. These factors can impact the speed and scope of our security implementations and require careful management. Second, adaptive security posture. Effective cybersecurity is not a static state. It demands continuous adaptation. Our solutions must remain agile and evolve in tandem with the ever-changing threat landscape to maintain robust and future-proof protection. Now coming to the last and but not least conclusion. So in it, I'll just summarize all these problems and the solutions. So the problems, as I said earlier, identified were human error, technical gaps, and policy weakness thoroughly analyzed and documented. The solutions proposed were the three-pillar framework addressing technical, policy, and training requirements systematically. Compliance achieved GDPR and ISO 27001 standards met through structured implementation and ongoing monitoring. Comprehensive cyber hygiene transforms vulnerabilities into competitive advantages, ensuring business continuity while building unshakable customer trust. Embedding security culture is the foundation for sustainable growth and long term business success in the digital marketplace. That's it.